Hello guys, and welcome back to my page, Messages from Venus. This is a client reading. This is a My Heart's reading. And as you know, you guys know that the readings are personal. I'm looking through my little book where I have all of my readings written down because I want to see, I'm going to use the spread. So I'm going to use the spread for this one, even though I'm going to start off with a card for you, my dear, so that it can give you some sort of like affirmation that you can connect to in regards to yourself. You guys, my voice is a little raunchy because I just started my day literally. Okay, so let's see how we can position this. Okay, so I just literally started my day, so my voice is a little raunchy. And then I will be pulling cards not only for you but also for the person in question. So let's go ahead with the Soulful Women Oracle. And okay, so it's clearly this one because it doesn't want to move. Okay, so this is the card, and it says Sanctuary. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude and comfort. Okay. So when you are I'm so sorry. Let me drink some water, sorry. So when you are alone and you start hearing these inner thoughts fighting you, because I feel like you just sit down somewhere, even if it's like in your couch or on your couch. I'm so sorry. And meditate on what you should have, could have, would have been able to do, or should have been able to do, or should have done to be able to fix the relationship, or to be able to fix the situation, or to be able to do something better, to have this person react. Know that when you're not talking to yourself, and the feelings that are coming through are exactly what it is. My sense is that not only is he not ready, I feel like you're too much of a woman for him. I feel like you're too giving for him at the moment. Not because he doesn't want you, not because he doesn't want to be around you, not because he doesn't want to be next to you, but I feel like it's more of like, look, I'm a man, I'm scared, I've been through this situation before, I've fallen really hard, way too deep, and now I don't know what to do with myself, type of a thing. And there's other people involved, so he's just really scared and doesn't even want to show any emotions. Okay, I also feel like he just doesn't want anything serious with, not specifically with you, but it's just because of the fact that he's scared. It's because of the fact that he is afraid to move forward. He's afraid of the consequences. He's afraid of going through, let's say, maybe we want children together. Maybe we want to go ahead and form a family of our own. Is this person going to do me the same way? He is very much afraid, and which means he's not ready, and he just doesn't want to put any serious effort into it. Now, this is what I'm getting off of this card. I'm going to choose, I'm gonna give you the layout. I'm gonna choose 3 cards for you and 3 cards for him. I'm gonna start off with you. It's gonna take me a little bit. Give me just a minute so that I can see where his mind is. And then I'm gonna give you both an oracle from another deck. going to start off with you. So we have actually, let me give you your affirmation again so that maybe you can understand a little bit better. I know that my voice was a little grouchy, but it says, sanctuary. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. This is your affirmation. So tell yourself this over and over again, and I'll send you a picture of this portion of your reading as well as the outcome card so that you can keep these things in mind when you're upset or don't feel like you're enough for somebody. Okay, so let me just move forward with your portion of the reading. So the portion of the reading here is, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Princess of Cups, and then we also have the 4 of Wands, which tells me that not only are you ready to settle down, you're ready for the stress to go away, you are ready for a very committed relationship, you're ready to be taken serious, you don't want anybody playing around with you, you don't want anybody telling you childish things in your ear and then walking away. However, please note that this is not the situation, okay? Stay tuned with your intuition. If you feel like something's wrong, if you feel like something is not okay, just like you did here, and you wanted a reading for yourself, knowing and having your inner knowing that something is terribly wrong, continue with that stride. That will guide you to a more serious and more committed relationship. But I also feel like you as a person, as a woman, your emotions are a little bit childish. Your emotions are a little bit into the whole perfect outcome. Most of us assume that most women, or most women that have either been married or have children, have the same train of thought, and where we feel like, oh, well, this is how all the women think, this is how all the women should be or are. And that, my dear, is really not the case. That's not how all women are. That's not how all women feel in regards to reaching a certain age or a certain experience or a certain situation and feel like, oh, wait, well, I need to settle down. I need to have this experience. And that's not the case. I feel like you need to walk away from that feeling and be a little bit more realistic that not to say that dating around is way better or is supposed to make you feel more uncomfortable. You should be aspiring for more. You should never want to settle for the minutes or just a little bit. However, don't be childish with emotions, okay? I know that sometimes we cannot control our emotions. We fall in love. We get very much connected, but always be more realistic than emotions. Try to work more with reality and with the signs that people are giving you earlier on in the stage of the relationship, so that you don't get smacked in the face with reality when it's way too deep or when it's way too late. Because what you want to prevent as well, and the suggestion that I have, not just for this relationship, but for others that may come, because I really don't feel like he's ready. I don't feel like he's giving me the vibes of being absolutely ready for the type of commitment that you want. I feel like he wants to continue to see you. He wants to continue to date you, but not in the type of serious commitment that you're looking for. He's not really looking for like marriage. Let's move in together. Let's do this as of right now. But my other suggestion to you is that you don't bring up anything that has to do with let's meet the kids, let's meet our parents, let's do this, unless he brings it up, so that then you know that he's ready. And then if he brings it up and then he backs out again, know that that's a sign for you to either open doors for you to start dating or having to let that person go. And that is a decision that you have to make. However, just because he's not ready doesn't mean that I feel like he's ready to let you go. I think he wants to continue seeing you is what I see, which I'm going to move forward with the other cards, which is for him. I feel like he wants to continue to see you. He just doesn't want to talk about seriousness in any way, shape, or form. As of right now, I have the Queen of Wands, the King of Coins, and I have the Devil card. I don't read these cards up in reverse. So right now, I feel like he sees you as somebody that is very sexually in tuned, very not somebody to laugh at, but you're very easy going. You're very funny to him, very quirky to him, a little bit explosive at times. However, He loves that about you. He loves that you're very approachable, that he can talk to you about anything. He does see you as a queen, as marriage material. He's just not ready right now. As of right now, he wants to stay with you. He wants to stay attached, but it's more of a physical attachment. He wants to continue to dip it and do it. Okay, because I don't know who's watching, but he wants to continue to dip it and do it with you. He just doesn't want to talk about actual serious commitment as of right now. Okay, and the oracle card that I pulled for him was divine timing. He wants things to be absolutely perfect. I also get the sense that right now he feels like he's financially stable and well off, but he wants to be a little bit more financially stable and well off because he sees, okay, this person has her own throne. This person has her own stuff. I don't really have to do much. I feel like he comes from a background or a relationship or a situationship where he has had to do a lot of the maintaining, a lot of the giving, and where people look up to him more and feed his manly ego, as everyone should. However, I do feel like he feels like he should even push a little bit harder for you if he does commit to you, and that's something that's going to take time. And until he doesn't feel like he's ready, or he has that amount of money, or he can do a little bit more for you, even though you already are a queen and already have your own stuff, then I don't think he'll be ready to commit. Again, I suggest you give him at least a month or two. If you see that it comes around maybe like the end of October, Thanksgiving, and he's not giving you the conversation about let's meet the family, let's do dinner together, let's do this together with the entire family, not just his family but also yours, then it would be best for you to open the doors to dating other people. Some people are selfish and they want to keep you for themselves, and they'll like give you the runaround. But at this stage of your life, of your love life, of both of your ages, it's best for you to give it at least a month or two. If you see that for the holidays things aren't moving, my suggestion is to just move on and keep the doors open for other people. Do not waste your time, because there is no time to be wasted or given to somebody that isn't going to be prepared at this stage of the game during this time of the year. Now, the oracle card that I have for both of you guys is, I really do feel like you guys are going to stay together. I don't feel like it's going to be like a complete like separation, or we're going to stop talking. Just take it one day at a time, and just don't bring up that portion again. I reiterate, do not bring it up about, oh, let's the kids, let's meet each other's family, etc. Don't do it until he brings it up again, because this guy is scared. He's scared that he's not going to be man enough for you, that he's not going to be able to support you, that he's not going to be able to fit the role of a man in the relationship. That is his scare, like his fear. That's what he's mostly afraid of. Okay, so for now, don't bring that part up, and try to do little things here and there to feed his ego. He's the type of man that likes his ego to be fed, so that he feels more of a man. So the message here is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So I also feel like if he tells you that he's not ready, and he actually verbally admits it to you, and it's not just his actions talking, then you should definitely just forgive him. Be understanding that when somebody is not ready, they're just not ready. And also try to light yourself a white candle, or you can leave it at church. I'm not quite sure if you are of a Catholic faith, but you can leave a white candle at church, or light yourself a white candle. It doesn't necessarily have to be a novena, but you can always get a regular white candle that has some sort of scent on it, and it doesn't look like you're doing any witchcraft or anything like that, just to cleanse and level out the energies as well. That will help clear the path for both of you. So that is the reading for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you received insight. And again, I will give you a picture via Etsy Messenger in regards to these two cards. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please continue to water your life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.